everyone. So today I'm going to be doing kind of a comparison swatch video on two different types of, well, they're not exactly the same, but in my eyes I wanted to compare them. One is mineral pigments and one is just like mineral eyeshadows. Today I'll be comparing the Bare Minerals Velvet Escape pigments with the Naked Cosmetics pigments in the set Twilight. The Bare Minerals pigments, or just mineral eyeshadows, I guess that's what they call them, is just mineral eyeshadows. I got at a Bare Minerals outlet for pretty cheap. I want to say it was like maybe $30, $25. I'm not 100% positive. It was given to me as a gift. But I'm going to be comparing that. I don't have anything from either one of these companies, especially Bare Minerals, except for like lip glosses and stuff, and those aren't minerals.
There's 6 pigments in it. Oh, my eyelash. Both eyelashes just popped off. How do you prevent that from happening? Like, I don't understand.
But the Naked Cosmetic pigments, if you get a set of 6 pigments, a set is $60. At IMATS, they were selling 2 sets for $50, so me and my friend split them and we each got a set. So I spent $25. I spent $25 on this pigment set, and I believe the other one was like $25 or $30. But just keep in mind that this is originally $60, and if you want to get one pigment individually, I believe it's $16. Bare Minerals is just mineral powders, eyeshadows, stuff like that. It's supposed to be really good for your skin. I don't really know that much about it. It was given to me as a gift. I never had any desire to get anything from Bare Minerals, but I decided, since my boyfriend's mom was taking me there, that I would pick out some things. So I got like 2 lip glosses, a lipstick, and the Velvet Escape eyeshadow pigments. And this is for, like, it's like their summer set, I guess, because it's Velvet Escape and there's like an ocean on it. Endless Summer Eyes. It includes Velvet Shell eye color, Sand, Fog, Coconut, Sea, and Wildflower. So when I swatch them, I'll put the names of each of them over that. And the ones from Twilight, I don't think they have names, they have numbers, but just know that this is the Twilight set. So basically the Bare Minerals is just the eyeshadow pigments, and what I thought was really cool about the Naked Cosmetics pigments is that they're just straight up pigments. I keep saying that they're both pigments, but the other ones were mineral eyeshadows. The ones from Naked Cosmetics are just pigments. So basically it's just straight up powder. There's one ingredient in it, and you can use it for multiple things. You can use it with just regular primer, put it on your eyes. I find best that when you wet the brush a little bit and dip it in water and dip it in the color and put it on, when I swatch it, they come out a lot brighter. I do that with my eyes, and you just have to pat it on. You always want to pat either one of these on. The Bare Minerals ones, not as much, but especially with the Twilight ones, they're very, very sparkly and pigmented, so you want to pat them on to get that full effect of how pigmented they actually are. So you can use them as eyeshadows with primer or water, or nothing if you prefer, but I strongly suggest you use something because they flake off. You can use clear lip gloss on a Q-tip, dip it in, and put them on your lips. Now I got like Twilight, so it's all blue colors, so I don't think I'd use any of these on my lips, maybe. And then you can also use clear nail polish and dip that in and paint your nails with it. The lady at the table at IMATS showed us all of that, me and my friend, and I was very, very big on going in there, just going for the experience, not buying that much, but she sold me. I got one of these, like, it's basically the same thing. It's a pigment. You can use it, I use it as bronzer. You can use it as lipstick or nail polish as well, or a bronzer, or I guess an eyeshadow. And basically it just comes in this pot, and this pot will last me literally a lifetime because it's filled all the way up to here with powder. I just take a little bit on the lid and I put my brush in it, tap it off, and put it on my face as a bronzer. And this is the California Sun Glow, but they say that you can only get these on cruise ships and stuff like that. I don't know of anywhere that you can actually get them, but at least this kind you can only get on ships from like their spas and stuff. So I got that last year when I went on a cruise. I was actually on the cruise like a year ago exactly from today. So yeah, and now I'm here. Oh my god, my eyelash really itches right now. There's obviously a big difference between the two mineral eyeshadows and the pigments, but I just thought that I would make a video about both since they were powders and I've never really used any of those before. and I thought I'd swatch them and show you guys. Right now on my eyes, I'm using 3 colors from the Naked Cosmetics and 1 color from the Bare Minerals, and I have to say I really like it. I was an idiot. I basically did my no makeup routine, and put on just regular makeup, a little bit of mascara, and I came home and put this on without putting primer on, so that was my fault that some of it came off, but if you just want to see, I'll zoom in a little bit. And I put some false lashes on because I didn't want to put on any eyeliner, so I always think that that's like a good effect if that's something that you don't want to do is put on eyeliner. I don't need false lashes at all. My eyelashes are pretty insanely long anyway, but I just thought I would for the sake of the video. So yeah, now I'm just going to swatch and show you guys what they look like. So basically, before I swatch, I just wiped my arms with this makeup wipe just to get anything off of it, and I'm going to be priming them with my Pinico primer. I just want to give you guys the full effect of how they look, because I know that they can look one way on, obviously, your eyes and a different way on another part of your body. So as long as you apply them right, with the right types of, not tools, but like products, I think that they'll come out pretty good. And basically, I'm going to just put this primer like all over my forearm because I have so many. I'm just gonna like swatch them on. And to apply these, I would suggest using a flat shader brush. I find it best when I use a Q-tip to apply these, but who wants to apply their eyeshadow with a Q-tip? So I suggest a flat shader brush. Really pack the color on and pat it on your eyes, because you don't want the glitter is gonna get everywhere. So you might as well, for the Naked Cosmetics, do your eyes first, then your face, just because you're going to get a lot of fallout. Bare Minerals, not so much, but with both of these, since they are powders, you're going to want to pat them on. So basically, I have like a little Dixie cup of water right here, and I'm going to be taking this brush from BH Cosmetics. It says a number 7 on it, and it's a flat shader brush. I just got these from Deb for my birthday, a little set of brushes. So I'm just using number 7. And this one is number 11. They're both flat shader brushes. I'm just going to be using those. I also suggest, these are like the cheapo ones that came in like the first makeup kit you ever got from Claire's. These little spongy applicator type things. You could definitely use these too, because they do act like a Q-tip. But any flat shader brush will do. I'm also going to be using, this one doesn't have a number on it, but it's from BH Cosmetics as well. It's just a flat shader brush from a different kit I have. It's a little dirty, but it serves its purpose. So I guess first, I'll save the best ones for last. I'll do the Bare Minerals first. And I'll just show you like 2 of these, just so you know what they come in. They come in these little pots here. They're kind of hard to see into. They come in these pots with these lids on them. They all say Velvet before their name, because this is the Velvet Escape like kit, I guess. So yeah, so they come in this little pod here. That's how they look. And on the inside, they just look like this. Stop focusing on my face. There we go. So they just look like that. They have little holes where the actual like pigment comes out, as opposed to the Naked Cosmetics ones that are literally just a jar of powder. They're literally just a jar of powder. They're really cute, and they have these cute little clear tops that say Naked Cosmetics on them. They just look like that, and on the bottom it says their color. On the bottom of the Bare Minerals, it actually says the name. On these, it just says Twilight number 5. I'm sure if you go on the website and you see a color you want in the Twilight set, you can buy it separately. It's just going to be $16, and I would say it's probably worth it to get the whole set. But there's other sets. There were so many sets. She had them out on like these big boards in front of you, and she sorry if I'm like, I have hairspray and stuff in my hair, so I'm just trying to keep it like big and voluminous. I'm not like scratching my head this whole time. I'm just trying to like make it big. But she had these big boards of all the pigments on them, and they just looked really, really cool. And there was a bunch of sets. So, where's my purple highlighter? There we go. So I'm going to do the Bare Minerals first, and then my other ones on my other arm. So I'll show you guys when I'm done. I just swatched the Bare Minerals Velvet Escape colors. I'll insert a better picture here with the names on them. So they are, I don't know, I really like the colors. I actually didn't pat these on. The brush was damp, not completely wet. And I used the Sigma No. 7 brush. And I made my, guide or whatever. And then I filled it in sideways. So I did pack a lot on. I didn't necessarily pat it. I did swipe it because there really was no shimmer to fall out in the first place. But that's how I put those on, and I think they came out really nice. I really like the colors. And then I realized I was going to go put the other ones on this hand, and I realized I'm not a lefty, so I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm not ambidextrous. So I'm going to take this off with a makeup wipe, reprime my arm, and put on the Naked Cosmetics Pigments. Alright guys, so I just finished swatching the Naked Cosmetics Pigments, and this is what they came out to look like. Again, I'm so bad at this. I will insert a better picture here, I just wanted you guys to see. And basically, I started using the same brush, the same Sigma brush, the No. 7, and I really wasn't liking the way it was coming out. I mean, on my eyes it was fine, like patting it on, whatever, but for that big of a section on my arm, I decided to take this like sponge looking brush, the cheapo ones. I just cleaned it off and it was fine, like no other colors gone on it. I used it the whole time. I'm going to clean it like a regular brush later and it should be no problem. But that's how I applied that. So if you want to apply it with a flat shader brush and pat it on, or if you want to apply it with one of these, I really don't know what they're called. I just call them cheapo, like eyeshadow brushes. I really don't know. But if you want to apply it that way, you definitely can. I just want to say that there was a lot of fallout that I already blended into the towel so it doesn't fall on me. So there's definitely a big difference between these two eyeshadows. Obviously one is a mineral, just an eyeshadow, and the other is a pigment, and you can use a pigment for many, many different things. I just thought I'd do a video on both of them, just a swatch video and kind of comparing them in a way, even though they're completely different. But I just definitely wanted to show you guys because I've been loving them, especially the Naked Cosmetics, just because they're sparkly. I do love the Bare Minerals Velvet Escape colors. They're very neutral, and I think it's good that I have them just to have like mineral eyeshadows because I just don't have any other ones. I definitely have to say that my favorite is the Pigments because you can do so many things with them. They're sparkly, and just look at them. They're just amazing. I really hope you guys enjoyed this random swatch kind of review video. I definitely want to do more reviews and stuff like that in the future. I've never really had anything that's great enough to like actually swatch, so this was like a big deal for me because I wanted to swatch some stuff. I really do love all the powders, even though they're completely different. The Bare Minerals are mineral eyeshadows, and the Naked Cosmetics are pigments. They're obviously two different things, but I love both of them so much. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, leave some comments down below. Also, request anything that you may want to see. And just let me know if you guys have anything else, pigment or mineral-wise, that you guys want me to try out. Because if it's like decent price and sparkly things really get to me, then yeah, I'll definitely try it. If you want to see anything else, just let me know. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Do you need me? Do you think I'm pretty? Do I make you feel like cheating? Like